This is Gary Kayye, and I found Merv Perkins. And that's all I have to say. Hey, Merv.
Hey, how's it going?
Merv's been in the industry 73 years, and he's still upright, and he's doing really well.
Actually, since the monitors were coal-powered, that's when I started.
All right, so that's in all honesty, didn't you get in the industry in like 1951 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, actually. 1971, I believe.
Yeah,
something like that, yep.
So there are not a whole lot of you guys left that have been in the industry that long. So
And there's a reason for that, quite honestly. But
but no, in all seriousness, you helped me out a great deal when I was at Extron, and helped educate me on the industry, and it was a pleasure working with you. And I wanted to kind of catch up because, you know, with your industry experience, you've seen a lot of cycles in our industry, a lot of cycles. And for those of you who don't know, Merv Perkins owns a company called Display Devices, which basically is like a custom mount company, for lack of a better term, that can basically take any application and make something work for that application. And even you've done some really nice design elements for retail applications as well. So if you need to hang something, move something, and make something work for projection display at any level, they've got a way to make it happen, even if it weighs 10,000 pounds. But you've got an expertise on multiple layers of this industry, and you've seen a lot of cycles because you were an integrator, and you've designed systems, you've done rental, you've done staging, and you've also done manufacturing and marketing as well. The current cycle that we're in right now, it seems to be a good one. It seems like we're kind of coming out of a recession. What do you think?
Well, we definitely are. Actually, we see the business picking up all the time. And we've changed somewhat over the years to gone more towards manufacturing. It used to be, in order to keep the equipment going, you had to have a priest in attendance, you know, because the stuff was fairly unreliable, and there was really good money taking care of it. Anymore, it's so much more reliable, it just seems to run. And there isn't quite the money in that there once was. Right. But installation is still interesting, but it's different how it's done. But and we do a lot of, like, strange things, like underwater video projectors or outdoor cooled ones or things that are odd. But so there's a lot on the fringe. This is kind of what we are. We're not so much in the mainstream as on the fringe. But
and what is your feeling from the integrators that you talk to? Are they bullish about the industry, or what do you think?
No, I think everybody's bullish about it right now. There's a lot of changes too. There's been a lot of people who have been using gear, using things for a while, and some of it's getting old, getting tired, and they're ready to upgrade, to do more, change, you know, kind of come a little bit more.
Yeah. And how's regionally? You're located in the Denver area,
in Colorado,
in Colorado, but regionally, because you guys have had some special issues and problems over the years, but you've also had a lot of success because you built this giant airport, huge success long term, but it was a short term nightmare, I guess. And so you've got a lot of businesses that have moved there recently because of some of the advantages that you guys have. So locally, I mean, it seems like Denver is kind of a burgeoning area, and it's also probably helped build your business.
Yeah, actually parts of it, but you know, a lot of what Colorado's economy was based on was military money too. Everything from Colorado Springs and a lot of the government money is dried up. Yeah. So there are some things that are changing, and there are some things that are dying, some that are growing. So I think it's what you have to do is you have to stay reactive. You have to go where the business is, and it does change. But if you stay ahead of it, stay on top of it, it's good. It's a good time right now, I think. So
now this industry's changed a lot since 1971. Yeah. I mean, that not only are the dealers doing lots of different things.
So have I.
Yeah, well, not only are the dealers doing lots of different things, but also the structure of a way a dealer operates is significantly different. I mean, because you're not just buying gear and reselling gear, you're having to put in a lot of time and effort into designing a system that actually works.
Right. I think, you know, a lot of the people used to actually just kind of give that component away, and then they also used to give away, was like, oh, you know, go out, take care of it, fix it for this guy because they're going to buy a lot next year, and so give away this part. So I think people have to be more aggressive about finding where the money's at during every stage of that and not giving away as much as what we commonly used to, say 25, 30 years ago. So I think then a lot more was relationship based, you know, and now it's money's tighter, so you just have to control it harder. But
so if somebody wanted to become a dealer of yours, do they just hop on your website and sign up, or is it more come from hey, I've got a special project and I really don't know how to do it, Merv, save my life?
Well, we have about 40%, 50% of what we do is stuff that we've done for years, and we do have a dealership program for that kind of thing. We obviously don't want to deal so much, and I don't hate to say it this way, but the trunk slammers, the guys that can obviously, they have lower overhead, they can undercut a legitimate dealer, so you need to make sure you control who it goes to and somebody who can support it afterwards and take good care of it. So, but we do a lot of that, and then we do a lot of custom too for dealers.
So about 60% of your business is custom? Is that, you said 40% is?
Well, yeah, maybe 50%, maybe 50-50, something.
50-50. Well, you built a nice little unique niche. You're extremely well respected, and I come to your booth every year because I absolutely positively have to get a Fireball, and I've been getting Fireballs from you for something like 15 years now. How long have you had your company?
Since 1988.
So, okay, so then more like 20-some years I've been coming to your booth getting Fireballs. Yeah. So,
you probably weren't potty trained when you first came by, but, you know.
Anyway, Merv, thank you very much. Congratulations on your success.
Yes.
Thanks for the advice to the...
Same to you. Actually, you guys, I see your presence everywhere. You're doing great.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the support and allowing us to butt into your day and allow us to talk to you. So this is Kayye. We're still making our way around the show, and we're learning more and more about what to do and how they do it.